I have a title here saying that I can do it. Philippians 4:13, King James Version says, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me.
Yes.
NIV version, I can do all things through him who gives me strength.
Yes.
The New American Standard Bible, I can do all things through him who strengthens me. God used Paul, and this is phrase emphasized, I can do all things. This phrase emphasizes the Apostle Paul's confidence and assurance in his ability to face any situation.
Yes.
Paul is writing from prison, highlighting his personal experiences of enduring hardship. Recognize that the true strength comes from Christ, not from our own abilities and resources. Learn to be content and find strength in the Lord our God, regardless of life situations, as Paul shows by example. Through Christ, the source of Paul's strength is clearly identified as Christ being the head of his life.
Yes.
Who gives me strength. This phrase shows the ongoing dynamic relationship between the believer and Christ. The strength provided is not a one-time thing. Amen. We need this continuously.
Yes.
But a continuous supply of reflection is a continuous supply reflection of the sustaining power of God.
Yes.
How I know that we need God, I'll give a little testimony how in 2017, as many of my WMC members might know, I went through some things in my life that I was not prepared for with a loved one. And to being a man, a husband, thinking that, we can do things ourselves. Of course, me and right there, we try to take control of things and try to fix situations and try to handle it ourselves. In this particular situation here, there's nothing that I can do.
Yes.
And that was the hardest thing. So I had to let God step in
Yes.
and do what he has to do. Because we try to step in and we have to let him do his job.
Yes.
And that's what we mess up as being, men, which we want to fix the situation as it is. We can fix a flat tire if a car has a flat. We can change the oil, we can change anything a car, we can fix anything around the house. Those type of things here. But when it comes to a person who is sick, who is going through something, we have to let God take control.
Yes.
And that's something that we can't do. We have to let him do his job and stay out of the way.
Yes.
So that right there I had to learn. And my father, who was here in this church, Pastor Howard Taylor,
Yes.
American, told me and explained to me that we have to sit back and let God do what it is that he does, his job.
Yes.
Stay out of the way. We call ourselves giving it to him, our problems, our issues, and then we want to pick it back up and try to fix it ourselves. So I had to learn in that instance right there to let God do his thing and ask for strength.
Yes.
So when I did that, I asked for strength and everything, and I see how the same thing as Paul here, asking for strength and being content and letting God do his thing. Then you sit back and just watch how things unfold
Yes.
through God's time.
Yes.
So as I did that, I understood, because I remember what he told me, and through that time right there, this is whatever goes on, whatever happens, it's God's will.
Yes.
There's nothing we can do about it. So no matter how hard you try,
Yes.
let God do his thing. Amen.
Amen.
So I just want to stop, stop having a pity party about what we don't have, what we can't do. Express gratitude to God for our blessings, as I am happy about everything that he has blessed me with. and others, and I'm not trying to want to be, that I'm not that type of person who is jealous of somebody else, of what they have, and everything, because I am content with what God has got, has for me and for me only. So I'm thankful and blessed for that right there. So express gratitude for God and our blessings, deepen our relationship with Him, and recognize that every day is a gift. So, and I thank you for this time right now, and I love you, and God bless you.